Hey everybody, it's Matt and welcome to Let Me Share a Thought with you. Today is the May Pick 3 and Pick 4 charts. I'm doing this video on Friday, April the 28th, 2017. And these are the charts. So before we get started, I want to take a quick second. I know I've left a couple comments and I made a mention last month of another channel that I watch and subscribe to. It's Carolina Jackpot. If you guys haven't looked at this channel, be sure to go over there and check him out. Kale does a lot of cool giveaways, and they're going to be doing some group scratching and all kind of different things for people who like to do scratch offs. It's a legitimate deal, and I participated myself in it a couple times. So anyway, check him out. Good guy, South Carolinian. He's mainly a scratcher, but he does some, I think, some football and basketball things as well during the seasons for the college teams. So anyway, cool guy. Check him out. Kale Hall, Carolina Jackpot. I'll leave a link in the description below. Hope everybody had a good April. I know a lot of the numbers that I picked last month did hit across the country as well as here in North and South Carolina. I got a lot of feedback last month, a lot of comments with people letting me know that numbers fell in your state, and a lot of good questions asking how do I pick the numbers, where do the numbers come from, things like that. And I'm going to say the same thing that I say on every video. I do the charts and do this first so that you can take a screenshot. I pick some numbers from the charts, but you're more than welcome to pick your own numbers because sometimes the numbers that I pick don't show up in particular states. And if you see that the numbers in your state are falling on the chart but they're not numbers that I picked, try to see what area of the chart they're falling in, and then maybe pick some numbers in that same area that haven't come out yet, and that may help you as well. Also had a couple of questions about posting pictures of my tickets when I win and all this. And I'm not here to try to make this or make anybody believe that by following this system you're going to win the lottery every time, or nor do I. I do hit several times a month, and I do generally make a profit, contrary to some popular belief. But what I don't want to do is get into a whole lot of me showing off my stuff. I want to help people win. I want to, keep this going, and, the subscriber count's getting bigger and people are winning money, and I'm very glad for that. The whole goal of this channel and the idea behind why I started doing this was that, a lot of people who do the pick 3 and pick 4 are very secretive about their methods and their numbers. And, a lot of people like myself, back when, wanted to learn how to play, and nobody would help me. So, here I am, trying to put this stuff out. I'm not, asking anybody for money or charging anything for this. I did put a link in last month's video to my PayPal that I set up for the channel. For anybody who, if you win big and you want to, basically tip me or get, help support the channel a little bit, that's fine. You can do that, but that's not any requirement, not expected. I just want to, help everybody win, make you better players as well as myself. So with all that being said, thanks for joining me today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to do that. I do put these videos out monthly. I try to get in the middle of the month and make videos. I just can never find the time, so my apologies. I do try to answer comments in the comment section as timely as I can. If you're looking for a pick for the same day, that's pretty hard, for me to even get to, much less, go through the charts and, pick you out numbers for that day. What I'm going to do this month, and, just because of the trend I've seen over the last several months, is I'm going to use my mixed numbers, and I'm going to play those for the first week, every one of them, and see how that goes out. Because, what I've been doing in months past is, I look at the date number for that day. Like today, 4/28, the date number was 2. So I'm looking at the chart of the mixed numbers that I picked and picking the numbers that have the 2s in them, things like that, or the 3s for the next day. But I have missed a couple of my own number picks, just by simply not using all the numbers that I pick on these charts. So Yeah, I'm gonna run that this month, you know, and just kind of, you know, play around with that. But anyway, all right, let's get to the nuts and bolts, the nitty gritty, aka the nutty. So here's the charts. I used the 057 for May of 2017, pick 4, 05, 17. I'm using 317 for the pick 3s. I'm using the 7777 for the pick 4s. Circling 7 as the date numbers on the monthly chart. And these numbers are good in all states, and pretty much anywhere, you know, that has a pick 3 type drawing. So let's go on to my picks for the pick 3 for May. And hopefully you can see these good enough. I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit. Oop, too much. Alright, so please don't hate my camera work. It's not too good today. So anyway, pick 3 mixed numbers. I like 631, 364, 281, 432, 370, and 967. North Carolina people, I'm telling you, 967 is a good number this month. I just have that feeling. Doubles, 664, 881, 299, 636, and 411. Triples this month, I only picked 2. There were only 2 that were really in the chart, and I wasn't really feeling the rest of them. So here they are, 1s and 6s. Now, last time I checked, in the state of Tennessee, triple 6s has never fallen. So ever since the lottery has been around in Tennessee, and if I'm wrong, leave me a comment in this comment section below and let me know when it hit. But I looked at some of the history of Tennessee. I was trying to help somebody out this past month, and noticed that 666 has never come out there. So anyway, good luck on the pick 3s. Let's move on and hit the pick 4s real quick. Pick 4s this month. I like 8754. I like 6299. 4619, 4130, and 2471. So I'm going to leave those up for just a second, and then I'm going to go back to the pick 3 numbers for just a second. Bum, bum, bum. All right, and then back to the original charts here. So, you know, like I said, if the numbers that I pick, you know, you're not comfortable with them, or you see something that I don't see on these charts and you want to pick your own numbers, you know, I mean, like in Texas this month, we had a ton of hits. New York this month, I think it was New York, one of the people that commented in last month's video pointed out that like 29 out of 34 of the drawings in New York were on the chart. They weren't necessarily all on my picks, but they were all in the chart, either around or using the date numbers. So when you use these charts, I mean, if you're new to this, or you're not 100% on how to do this, or how to pick the right numbers, or pick your own numbers, you generally want to pick numbers that are either touching the date number or include the date number. So like 289 or 647 or 767, you know, things like that. That's how I pick my numbers. And if the numbers that I pick, like I said, aren't coming out, you know, look on the chart and look, you know, make a little list of the numbers that have come out and see where they're falling on the chart. Maybe they're falling at the bottom and I pick numbers at the top, or vice versa, you know, or they're all coming from the middle section, you know, and then try to pick some numbers around the numbers that have already come out, and, you know, hopefully with a little intuition and a little luck, you'll win some money. So anyway, I'm trying to keep this short today, and hopefully everybody has a great month of May. Be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions, or let me know when you win, even better. I will try to respond or reply to the comments as quick as I can. If you're having, you know, issues with picking numbers, you know, for your state for the month, you know, go back to the chart and look again, and, you know, give it another go. I'll do the best I can to help you. And thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good month. We'll see you next time.